From the bleachers to the end zones, gridirons up and down the coast. Live from the largest sports team on local television. This is Friday Football Focus.
What better way to kick off the three-day weekend than high school football? And do we have some great highlights tonight? I am Mike Clan. This is Friday Football Focus. First game of the night, we're bringing the heat meet. Santa Barbara playing at Valencia. Daytime temperatures in the 90s. Dons lost to the Vikings last year. Down 10-0, Monty Lopez getting SB's first points of the game. It's 10-7. But Valencia has a great running attack. They go back up 10, 17-7. But here come the Dons. Bodie Foskey taking the handoff, and the senior scores the touchdown. Start of his big game. SB tightening the D. Hard-hitting safety, DJ Wilson. Lowering the boom and knocking the QB's mouthpiece right out. Ouch. Dons going to kick a field goal. They trailed 17-16 at the break. Second half, huge play here for Santa Barbara. They forced the fumble on the quarterback sack, and it's a scoop and score for one Bodie Foskey. Santa Barbara with their first lead of the game. What a second half for the Dons. Laird Finkel airing it out to Carter DeBusk. That's going to put Santa Barbara up 47-23. Revenge is sweet for Santa Barbara. They win 47-23. Dons back at Peabody Stadium next week against Dos Pueblos. Bishop Diego making the trip to Sherman Oaks, past the Galleria and right into Notre Dame High School. First ever meeting on the football field between these two outstanding programs. The visiting Cardinals and Home Knights. This was as good as advertised. The Home Knights get off to a strong start. Steele Pizzella, you might remember, started his high school career at Simi Valley, now at Notre Dame. 47-yard TD pass to Elliott Cooper, PAT botch. 6-0 Notre Dame. They get right back in the end zone. Pizzella, a Washington State commit, swings it to Troy Trejo, who does the rest, breaks tackles, 44-yard touchdown. 13-0 Notre Dame after the first quarter. Cardinals storm back. Tua Rojas down the field for a big gainer to Nick Molesky, 30 yards. That got Bishop's offense going. Rojas, quick hitter to Gabe Villa. Isaiah Kidd smashing it in for a touchdown. Cards down 13-7. Bishop's defense coming up big. They're going to take the ball away. Sam Crawford with the sweet interception. Bishop's running game starting to wear down the Knights. The Big O, Oscar Maria, getting to the outside. 17-yard touchdown, PAT good. Cards up 14-13. After Notre Dame retook the lead on a 4th and goal, short run by Pizzella. Cards answer before the half. Rojas hooking up with John Michael Flint a couple of times on the drive. Second one takes the ball in the red zone. Isaiah Kidd, always all over the field, takes the screen pass inside the 10. Under 30 seconds to go in the half. Tua Rojas improvising, and it's a shovel pass to Kidd for the touchdown. Cards led 21-20 at the half. Wild game, and Notre Dame scores a touchdown with 33 seconds left. And the PAT is good to win by one. Final 35-34. Heartbreaker for the Cardinals. They stay out of the nest next week. They're going to play at Westlake. Arroyo Grande looking to pass the test against Florida State commit star quarterback Brady Smigel in Newbury Park. The Rooster always acing all of his exams. Kevin Roos on the field.
Hey, Mike, that tutor you got me really paying off. And speaking of school, let's do a quick history lesson, shall we? Tonight's matchup between Arroyo Grande and Newbury Park is the first since the 1997 CIF playoffs, a first-round game that the Eagles won en route to the CIF championship. Now, I don't know who's going to win tonight, but what I do know is we've got Panthers, we've got Eagles. Hey, that's already more claws than an episode of The Real Housewives of Orange County. Let's get to the highlights. Since 2015, AG is 2-2 against teams from the Thousand Oaks, Simi Valley area. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Brady Smigel headed to Florida State, as we said, in a couple years. You know he's going to be good. Panthers opening drive. Brady Smigel to Bo Smigel. A little brotherly love going on there, and mom and dad love it when the kids get along. Moving the chains for the Panthers, and they would get down near the goal line. On 4th and 1, though, Brady getting flushed out of the pocket, can't find anybody, and just kind of throws it away. And Eagle defense shutting down the Panthers faster than a government building on Friday. Next possession for the Panthers. Smigel looking to go down the field, but Jack Fulkrod is in there as quick as a hiccup and takes down the quarterback. And then moments later on 3rd and 19, Smigel got to go downfield, right? Well, he still can't get the ball away fast enough. Zev DeVries getting to him this time. This game would be 0-0 at the end of the first quarter. Now we flash forward to the end, almost the end of the second quarter, late second quarter. Tyler Stromso getting the handoff there from Smigel and getting into the end zone at 7-0 Panthers. And 2 minutes later, Smigel going to hit Shane Rosenthal over the middle, and he's more open than the ice cream in my freezer. 14-0 Newbury Park at the half. They were up 21-0, make it 28-0. Mama said there'd be days like this, and she was right. Newbury Park wins easily, 35-7. Arroyo Grande will look to bounce back against San Luis Obispo next Friday. Newbury Park will host Pacifica in Arroyo Grande tonight for Friday Football Focus. I'm Kevin Roos. Mike, back to you.
Thank you, Rooster. Lompoc and Santa Ynez were renewing their northern Santa Barbara County rivalry. Tony Almanza was there, has the action.
Lompoc and Santa Ynez both got the win in their season opener. Santa Ynez got the shutout win, and Lompoc only allowed 7 points. Last season when these teams met, it was the Pirates who came away with the win. So let's see how tonight's game goes.
Both the Pirates and the Braves are looking to start the season 2-0. On the Pirates' first possession on offense, Jude Pritchard's pass is intercepted by Cash Kabashwitz. The Braves start on offense deep inside the Pirates' territory. And the Braves strike first. Marcus Balin runs it in for Lompoc. The Braves take a 7-0 lead. The Braves back on offense. Jacob White takes the handoff. He finds some space and outruns the defense, going 74 yards to the house. Lompoc takes a 14-0 lead. Later in the quarter, Jude Pritchard connects with Diego Polito, and Polito makes the catch and gets in the end zone on a 46-yard play, putting the Pirates on the board. In the fourth quarter, Lompoc up 14-10. Jacob Manzo fires downfield and finds Cash Kabashwitz for a big gain. The Braves finish with a score. Jacob Manzo finds Sebastian Bravo in the end zone for the touchdown, giving the Braves a 21-10 lead. Lompoc comes away with the win. They beat Santa Ynez 28-10. Back to you, Mike.
Braves with bragging rights on Highway 246. After a short timeout, we'll have highlights of games from the Pomo and Pioneer Valley. Plus, don't you wish you were a Royal? San Marcos putting out the welcome back. The Beckman Patriots.